You're about to hear something that will make you gasp, so wait a minute and get ready. In this movie, we look at Suzanne Somers' actual size in a way that will make you pay attention and perhaps even try not to cry at the details. This journey is full of shocks, insights, and moments that show how incredible and unique she really is. So keep reading. We're going to examine Suzanne Somers' real measurements, yes, her size, and how they affect her style and image, despite the fact that she is famous for her iconic performances and bold attitude. Get ready for a fascinating trip that showcases the diversity of beauty by fusing glitz, confidence, and a dash of shock value. Suzanne Somers has long been a household name due to her wit, charisma, and the fearless roles she has done throughout the years. We will now discuss some facts that have drawn the interest of both fans and detractors. She has always been adored by many for reasons other than her talent. People used to be mostly concerned by her curves and confident manner when they saw her. But these days there are other things to talk about. Her true size has not only shocked people, but also sparked a lot of conversation about beauty, body image, and what it means to be fully authentic in a society when standards are constantly changing. You'll see that Suzanne Somers' natural size and shape in this film communicate a message of power and beauty. Because of her bold attitude on life and desire to distinguish out, she broke the mold early in her career. When you discover her true size years later, those same characteristics become even more noticeable. There is an appeal to realizing that the images of her that you see on magazine covers, the red carpet, and in interviews just represent a small part of her existence. Beneath the glamour lies a genuine individual who has grown, transformed, and joyfully embraced every facet of herself. When we disclose her precise measurements, you'll understand why so many people say that her body will genuinely cause you to take another look. Think about it. Every curve and line represents experience and dignity. Suzanne's size is more than simply a number. It symbolizes a life that was lived fully and without remorse. In a culture that constantly pushes us to stand out, it discusses having the fortitude to defy expectations and make courageous choices. Seeing a woman who has worked hard to define her own attractiveness in these images and stories is both fascinating and honest. When properly interpreted, her genuine measures are a celebration of her self-love and her unwavering refusal to hide behind impractical standards. You will immediately learn that she is anything but normal, even though it may surprise you at first. This movie will show how Suzanne Somers' style evolved over time, and how her real size impacted her career and public perception. We start with her early years of stardom, when Hollywood was proudly and brightly charmed by her beauty and luxurious shape. Back then, every appearance was an act of rebellion and glitz, a chance to show the world that your true beauty is found in being yourself. The images and films we're going to show you capture that intensity, which has only grown stronger over time. Her whole body is a celebration of life, a reminder that the way to true beauty is to accept oneself in all of its complexity. Observe the subtle differences in her style and the unique stories that each age tells as you watch the movie. In certain pictures, her curves and proportions are highlighted by classic cuts and historical elegance, while in other pictures, her natural beauty is highlighted by modern designs. This contrast is a powerful reminder that beauty is defined by more than just size and look. Instead, it is dynamic and susceptible to being reinvented by those who possess the bravery to be authentic. Suzanne Somers' stature not only makes her stand out but also makes everyone reevaluate what true beauty is. Often described as making you look twice, her physique is not a sign of vanity, but rather of a life that has seen highs and lows, and one with poise and confidence. Examine a collection of pictures that capture various events in her life. Each one signifies a new stage in her development. Each look and outfit has been designed or chosen to highlight the power and vitality she effortlessly radiates. Her natural shape, style, and carefully considered location all combine to create a moment that will never be forgotten, which is why some pictures have the wow effect. Not just for shock effect, these pictures are meant to celebrate the fact that beautiful bodies exist in a range of sizes and shapes. It is possible to be both bold and honest, glamorous and authentic, as Suzanne Summers' actual size illustrates. One of the most compelling aspects of this movie is the way it incorporates a variety of perspectives. Fans have long debated what exactly makes Suzanne so special. Some attribute it to her talent, while others emphasize her fearless attitude. By analyzing her exact measurements and letting the images speak for themselves, we add to that conversation today. The beauty of nature is simply celebrated by what is sometimes referred to as indecency or shock value. Suzanne's actual shape serves as a reminder that honesty always wins out in our culture, since our standards of perfection are often set by photo retouching and computer adjustments. Witnessing pure, unadulterated beauty is immensely rejuvenating. Her photographs capture those times when she is being herself, and she isn't afraid to show off every curve and feature that contributes to her unique personality. It openly challenges the idea that beauty should be hidden beneath layers of makeup or artificial filters. By doing this, she inspires people to accept their actual size. Her story pushes us to take a new look at ourselves and cherish every element of who we are, even the bits that society might find offensive. As you see the changes in these images, you are also compelled to reevaluate your own ideas of what is truly beautiful. Let these images inspire boldness and self-acceptance. They remind us that while there may be a globally recognized definition of beauty, true charm comes from embracing your reality with all of its joys and imperfections. Suzanne Summers has long mastered this art, and her real size is a potent illustration of how confidence is the most alluring quality of all. Her life, filled with highs and lows, joy, victories, and disappointments, is embraced in every stance and appearance, resulting in a remarkable portrayal of honesty. For a last look at how Suzanne's journey through her image has impacted pop culture over time, don't forget to tune in. These pictures are more than just snapshots. They are a diary of a woman who has never hesitated to voice her opinions, defend herself, and flaunt her beauty. Her stature may initially startle some people, but you will quickly discover that this is something to be admired rather than hidden if you see the pride in her smile and the brightness in her eyes. Her body is a sign of power and a lesson in embracing one's uniqueness. Thank you for joining us in this captivating examination of Suzanne Summers' genuine, unvarnished beauty. We hope that these alluring pictures will inspire you to see beauty in a different way, where every little detail counts and every curve tells a story. As you share your thoughts in the comment section below, think about how this celebration of honesty can change the way we see ourselves. Stay tuned for more stories that delve deeper into the realm of true beauty, and never forget that true charm comes from accepting who you are every single day. Enjoy the movie, and remember that you might need to look again, and perhaps try not to cry at Suzanne's evident confidence if you ever encounter someone as gorgeous as she is.